Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I got something exciting to show you guys and review about. Obviously from the title you know it's going to be makeup brushes. So I wanted to buy some affordable makeup brushes because you know not everyone got money to splash on expensive makeup brushes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my Real Technique brushes and my Eco Tool brushes. Eco Tool brushes are amazing. It's not that expensive. You can get 2 brushes for £6, but Real Technique brushes, you know, they're a bit pricey. And yeah, the whole reason I wanted to order this specific brand, which I'm going to show you in a minute, is the set had quite a lot of range of eyeshadow brushes, which I extremely need because I'm playing around with makeup, eyeshadow looks, well, eye makeup looks, and you know I only got like about 4 or 5 of them, and sometimes I'm a bit lazy to wash them, so I needed something. I was looking up for makeup brushes on Amazon, and this specific brand had about 1,000 reviews, so I thought to myself, you know, if there's 1,000 people liking this brand, I should just try it out and see. So the brand is called USpicy. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So this is how the packaging looks like. So this makeup brushes cost about £15 in Amazon, and I think the delivery charges were about £2.30 if I'm not wrong, but I'm not quite sure. We can check it out. I'll put the link in the description box below so you guys can check it out. So there's 32 pieces in here, made in China. And yeah, so it comes in a box like this. I think the box is quite nice. It makes it give a luxury look to it. And when you open the box, the makeup brushes come in a little cute little, well, it's not little, pouch like this. I don't know, this pouch looks really nice, guys. And yes, certain people have complained, saying that when you open the box you get a very strong acrylic smell, and it's still there. So yeah, but that doesn't really bother me. I think it's just acrylic smell from this pouch here. So you know, you got this little bit to open it, and it says on the box or somewhere, before you use it to wash it because of the chemical smell. I don't know if I can fit the whole thing in the screen, but let me just try. So this is how it looks like. So when you open the pouch, you get all the brushes individually wrapped in this plastic wrapping thing. So for the big brushes you get a little plastic thingy bob to support the brushes and to prevent it from damaging the bristles of the brush, I guess. So obviously this hair is synthetic and half goat hair, if I'm not wrong, but these brushes are very soft, and I washed all of these brushes apart from the eye combing thing, and I didn't find any hair fallouts, which is great. Black fit is plastic. The brushes are numbered from 1 to 32, but it doesn't have a leaflet that says, okay, you know, this brush is for your eyeshadow, this is a flat brush, this is a foundation brush. So for a beginner I think it's going to be quite hard because they don't know which brush to use. But with me, I don't actually use the brushes for its actual purpose, so it doesn't matter to me. But if you go on Amazon, if you're not sure what each brush does, if you go onto their page on Amazon, let me just quickly get it up for you, it will say the purpose of each individual brush and what it does.
You know, if you have your face brushes, so you've got a very large fan brush over here, and then you have your powder brush, your blush brush, your angle contour brush, and your foundation brush here. And then moving on, you got your eyeshadow brushes, which I'm happy about. Like, I really wanted quite a lot of eyeshadow brushes because at the moment
I love the pouch as well. It will help, you know, preventing any damages to your brushes. So guys, I'm not wearing any makeup today, so I thought let me put these brushes into test so you guys will know if these brushes are good or not. And by the way, I purchased these brushes. It's very hot, so I'm not going to put a huge makeup look or anything. I'm just going to put foundation, just my face stuff, so you guys can see if it actually works. So let's see, let me just put my primer from Smashbox. I'm not going to really tell the products because I'm just reviewing the reviewing, that's a really hard word for me to say. So so I'm just reviewing the brushes really for you guys. So I'm just gonna fast forward this. Okay, so I put the primer on, and now I'm going to use the foundation brush. So the foundation brush is 28 if you are not sure. So this is how the foundation brush looks like. To be really honest with you, I don't like using flat brushes to put my foundation. I love my Real Techniques buffing brush. I think it goes on really smoothly in this brush. I'm not a big fan of the flat brush, but anyway, I'll try it for the sake of the video and to see if these brushes are any good. So I'm just gonna put some foundation on top of my hand like this, and let me see. Oh God, I just dropped foundation on my head. So it picks up the product very nicely.
It's quite smooth on the skin as well. But like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the flat brush. When I use a flat brush, I feel like I'm painting my face. Well, foundation, well, putting makeup is like painting your face. Well, not painting, enhancing your natural beauty, I guess. Not natural, yeah, enhancing your beauty.
So I'm just putting a very, very light layer of foundation because it's really hot and I don't like to put foundation. I don't like to put any makeup when I'm hot. But let me just quickly put this foundation and I will tell you how I feel about this brush. Really nice coverage. I haven't put a heavy coat on, so you can probably see my pimple scarrings. So moving on to next, I'm going to put some pressed powder on my face using 31. Where's 31? So 31 is a large brush. This brush actually quite looks like my Revolution powder brush, but my Revolution powder brush is quite big. I don't really like it, and I feel like I'm going to like this one. It's going to work. It's very, very soft, the brush, which I like because sometimes when you use 100% synthetic brushes, it's a bit painful on the face, and especially my face is quite sensitive. So I think I prefer this brush than my Revolution brush from Superdrug. This is quite nice and soft. So next I'm going to put my contour. I never contour my face with the angle brush. I always use the Real Technique contour brush. So let's see how this brush works.
This is actually my first time using an angled contour brush. And yeah, I've gotten so used to my Real Techniques contour brush. Oh, I don't know why is it saying that way. The brand doesn't really show up on my mirror, but I don't know if it's showing up in the camera. So this is not contour. I think I've got like a contour line going on here. I don't know if it's a hairline. But anyway, let's get the other side done. It feels weird to use an angle brush, guys. So I'm just putting a really, really simple makeup, just to, you know, try out how these brushes are working.
Number 30 is the blusher brush. This is how it looks like. The blusher blush. So yeah, sorry, about the contour brush, the angled contour brush. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the angled contour brush in this brand. I haven't tried other brands, so in this brand, I don't know. This is my first time using an angled brush for contouring, and in this brand, I don't think I'm a huge fan of the contouring brush, but because I think I've gotten so used to my Real Techniques contour brush. But you know, the blush on camera, because this blush is a very, 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 very natural color. That's why I like it. So what do I think about the blusher blush? You know, it's okay, it does the job. It's better than the contour angled brush. I like this brush. It's really nice and soft on your face, guys. I really like that, because usually synthetic brushes are quite harsh on your face, and well, this is not 100% synthetic, maybe that's why, but it's really nice. So I'm not going to do my whole face, guys. I just want to try out a few brushes to show you guys how the hair bristles in these makeup brushes are, and what are my reviews about it. Overall, I am very satisfied with the makeup this brand. Well, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the contour brush, maybe because I'm not used to the angled brushes, so I need to try another brand angled brushes to see, because like I said, I've just gotten so used to my Real Technique contour brush. So maybe I should just try a Real Technique angle brush to see, is it just the angle that I don't like, or the brush. But anyway, overall these brushes are very, very soft and it does the job, and probably my favorite is the big powdered brush. I'm not going to try out the rest of the brushes because there are 32 brushes and this video will be going on forever. But obviously with the upcoming makeup videos that I'm doing, I'll obviously be using these USpicy brushes, and while I do my makeup review, makeup tutorials, I'll be using these brushes, and I will give a review on it then and there. Yeah, I just wanted to try out a few makeup brushes to see how these bristles are, and you know, if it does the job. And I personally think it does the job, and my favorite, I can't really say my favorite because I haven't tried out all the brushes, but the favorite from the ones I've tried out, probably the pressed powder brush is my favorite. Yeah, so I hope you guys found this video interesting and helpful. Anyone who's looking for affordable makeup brushes, I highly recommend this brand. And plus you got all the things that you need here as well: a spoolie, a fan brush, lip brush, so it's like a beginner's kit, I guess. So I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're first time watching my videos, make sure you press that subscribe button.